Magic Ghostbuster here, and in this video I'm taking a look at the O-Ring Plasma Pack figures, which have finally arrived. I pre-ordered these back on the 8th of June. I remember the date very well because I was outside the firehouse for Ghostbusters Day 40th anniversary, and one of the Hasbro reps was going around showing these off, and pre-ordered them that day. A little disappointing that these have been available for 2 months. A lot of people have been getting them for 2 months from various retailers, and yet the people that pre-ordered them direct from Hasbro have now only just got them. So that is a bit disappointing. Hasbro, you need to do better. But anyway, let's bring the camera in closer and have a proper look. Okay, so here is the box, and as you can see, they've done it to try and look a bit like an old VHS style box, and it has weathering around the edges. Got character names, 40 years there. And if we turn it around, it shows you what the figures look like on the back. There's the edges, just so you can see it all. And then the edge here is to look like a VHS videotape. It does have a window thing. Now, I did have to remove the sticker to get access to that, but here is the window. And then has some little information on the inside. So it says, 40 years ago, 4 heroes of the hereafter crossed the streams to save the world. Commemorate the 40th anniversary of Ghostbusters with this limited edition 3.75-inch O-Ring action figure set. And then it repeats that in various languages. So I guess the next stage is to open this up. So let's break the tape up here. Mostly I am an in-box collector. I do open some things, but I don't mind opening the boxes. When it's a box like this, I don't mind it so much. It's more difficult when it's a backing card. You have to rip the thing off. So here they are. So how are these gonna? These should just pop out by the looks of it. I don't think there's any tying them in. So I'm trying to be gentle with them because yeah, not bad first impressions. Yeah, not too bad. They do remind me of old school figures, which is what they were really modelled after. So let's get them all out. Okay, so we're back. I thought I'll get the rest out of the packaging off camera just because that sound is so annoying, and I think the camera always amplifies it so much. But let's take a quick look. So here's Ray. They're quite poseable, and like I said, they remind me of old school G.I. Joe style figures, which is great. I can see some people not liking these just because they're not highly detailed, but that's not the point of these figures. His goggles, I've tried pushing them down. I'm not putting a lot of force on. I don't know if they'll go over his eyes or not. Feels like they would. I just don't want to put too much pressure on it at the moment. Here's Winston. And I've got him holding the trap. Trap doesn't have a pedal. It is how it is. But their hands are quite stiff. They do seem to hold the accessories quite well. So Egon, holding his PKE quite well. And then I haven't gave Venkman anything yet because I wanted to show you how the Proton Pack works. So these just push in and out, just like the original Kenner figures. And then, so the wands all come separately, and that clips in there. And it does have a little peg so that can be holstered like that. And then it does come off. So let's see how well Venkman will hold his wand. Not too bad, to be fair. Yeah, so pretty cool. Now, one other thing I have wanted to just test out. Let's take that off. I'm going to bring in the car, because these were designed to work with the Plasma Series Ecto 1. Now, this is the Afterlife version I have here. I do have the 84 version. I cannot find where I put it. I come across this one first. So they're basically the same model, just obviously different paint job and a few different accessories. So I thought, let's see how well they fit in. So let's not the best, in all honesty. That wheel is rather large and it's a little tough to get it. He does, I'll say that, it does sit in, but is the door going to shut? Let's try some on the other side. So let's take your pack off. So better that side, and then these doors not open up? Oh, of course, this was the gunner seat, wasn't it? Gunner seat version that I can't remember how that come out now. I'm sure it come out, but let's try and sit someone on it. Yeah, he doesn't actually fit on that seat properly. He's actually, I mean, I know it's a gunner seat version, but it should be the same height in the 84 version. It's just a non-gunner seat chair. Let's try that chair around the back. Yeah, they're a little tall for the ceiling, so they don't actually sit in properly, and it makes me think that I don't think these are, maybe they're just slightly underscaled to the car, perhaps. It's like the ceiling's just a little too low for them to sit. And I wonder if that's, I wonder if they done these figures and someone went, oh, they kind of fit in the, I can't remember how this door shuts now. I'm going to get the instructions out when I put this thing away. Yeah, I wonder if they done the figures and then someone was like, oh, they kind of fit in that Ecto 1. So maybe, like, I don't know, it feels a bit like an afterthought. Like, they were kind of pitched like they were designed almost for obviously the 84 version. But it doesn't feel like they really were. Like, they don't fit in incredibly well. But you know, still cool. Still, you know, you spend a bit of time getting them in there. You'd probably get them in looking fairly good, and you'd make a great display piece with the car. You know, that is just minor nitpicking on my part. But overall, I think it's a really good little set of figures. I think my only complaint really is Hasbro Pulse. You know, taking 2 months after every other retailer to send them. But yeah, really like these. Let me know your thoughts and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.